Spencer, what did you think? It looked like through 4 innings you were kind of cruising along and in command. What did you think of your outing?
I mean, I thought I threw okay. Obviously really hard on myself, but just a couple pitches, they got away from me. But yeah, thought I threw okay.
When you kind of ran out on the field there for the top of the first, what did you feel in that moment? How did you control the emotions?
Just looked up into the stands, tried to take everything in, and I just thought, oh, this is a really cool experience.
It didn't seem like you were intimidated, third deck and all that. Well, how'd you feel? Were you nervous at all?
I was nervous in the bullpen, but once I got on the field, it was, I was fine.
What did it mean to you? We saw that all of your family was able to be here, had the chance to catch up with them tonight. How special was it to have them in attendance?
Oh, really special. They came and saw me at the hotel before the game, and my fiance's parents and brother were here as well. It just means a lot that they'd come out for me.
Shelby said that her dad used to coach you.
Yeah.
Just, being with her and having her support, what's that meant to you?
Oh, it's been awesome. Her dad coached me when I was 9, 10, 11, 12, helped me out through Little League, and Shelby's been my rock for the last however many months, moving around. The wives, fiancés, girlfriends sometimes get overlooked, but, they're always there for us and, make everything smooth. So.
It looked like on the home run ball, that would look like one of the few pitches that you kind of left over the middle. Was that just miss a little bit?
Yeah, it was supposed to be outside heater and just left it right down the middle for him.
Were you feeling anything after hitting him in the ear flap? Were you kind of rattled for a little bit, or because you got the strikeout right after that, then give up the home run?
Yeah, that was scary for sure. Obviously, very happy that he stayed in the game and that nothing was wrong with him. But yeah, I mean, they came out and talked to me, just kind of got me settled down, and it helped for sure. And I was able to get back out there and keep going.
When you look at the kind of the first couple months of the season before the call-up, what's your main takeaway about your journey to get to this point?
I feel like in the minor leagues, I just, controlled what I could control and just worried about when my name was called, getting the job done. And ultimately, that kind of led me here, not looking too far ahead, just day by day.
How difficult can that be, though? Just like in a competitive atmosphere, obviously.
It's difficult, but I went through a UCL repair in 2019 and then had a full Tommy John in 2021. I had a lot of time, down, and that really taught me to take every day as it is, not look too far ahead. And I think that's helped me this year for sure.
Travis d'Arnaud tends to be a very calming veteran factor for a lot of pitchers in this organization. What are some of the conversations you have with him? What do you notice with him?
Before the game, it was like, what do you need from me? If you want any scouting information, I'm here. If not, totally up to you. And then during the game, it was just trying to get to know me better. Obviously, it was my first time throwing to him. But yeah, he made everything super clear and concise and made it a lot easier for me to throw, for sure.
Spencer, how many friends and family did you have here tonight, like tickets?
I had 12 family members. I had a lot of friends back home who drove and flew here. I don't know the exact total. There was some friends that didn't even tell me they were coming and they showed up. I would say around 25 probably.
12 family members, yours and her
Yes,
family?
yep.
What would you think about the speed of the game? They say a lot of times when you make it to this level, like the game's a lot faster. Did you feel the game was faster, or like what differences did you notice between Double A and the majors?
I feel like it can be faster if you let it, and I felt like I did a good job of controlling my emotions tonight. Taking a deep breath when needed. I think that's the biggest thing. Not getting too worried about a ball or a missed location or a hit, and just kind of trying to get the next hitter.
Were there any differences between as far as pitching the hitters that you noticed from Double A to the majors? thing that stood out to you?
Oh yeah, I mean they're big leaguers for a reason. You can't miss spots, but I feel like throwing in Double-A kind of gives you an idea of what it's going to be like. But yeah.
What did Sned or Cranny tell you when you got out, when you came off?
They said I did a good job. To be proud of myself.
Anything else? Thanks, Spencer.
Thank you, Spencer.
Thank you, Spencer.
Sned, what'd you think of Spencer?
Oh, it was good. That stuff was real good. Handled himself really well, I thought. It was very impressive, I thought.
He didn't seem at all nervous when he got in a couple of jams, runner in score position.
No, that's the kind of thing I saw was just kind of how he, with composure, staying, keeping slowing the game down, not letting it speed up on him. I thought he was very impressive.
It's one start in a career, hopefully full of them, but how much can you learn about him from those little moments, like that second inning jam?
Yeah, you see that, I mean, that's kind of the stuff you're looking at with young guys, when they come up. I mean, Strider was the same way. I mean, he just had an innate ability to kind of keep everything in perspective and not let the game speed up on him. And no, I thought he did a really nice job.
Do you feel like the hit by pitch rattled him at all?
No, I was worried about that. I mean, I didn't know how it would affect him, but I thought, Cranny went out and talked to him kind of in the interim. I'm glad the kid's okay, number one. But I thought he bounced back and did okay, and composed himself and was fine.
Looked like he used his full assortment.
Yep.
Used a lot of different pitches.
He's got a nice assortment, and I thought Travis did a nice job with him. And they had one pitch. I think he kind of probably stayed over the middle a little more than what he wanted it to. But yeah, overall, I was get 5 innings. That's pretty good.
He was saying when he was in the minors, just trying to take it a day at a time, and he learned that going through TJ and another surgery kind of years ago. How big can that be for guys to get that perspective to hey, you can't really look forward, you just got to stay.
No, what's the only thing he controls today. And, he just seems like a real mature kid. It was, like I said, it was good. It was better in person than when I looked on video, actually.
Will you guys go day to day, or was he good enough to earn another one? I guess.
Well, we're going to start Ray tomorrow and then see where we're at.
No questions for Sned?
Okay, thanks.